Cut. Happy February, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I am Ryan Woods and today we're going to be talking about SMART goals, what they are and how you can set them. But before we get started on SMART goals, let's do a quick January market recap. So in January, in Durham County, Wake County, and Orange County, there were 1,788 homes that sold on the market. Of the 1,788 homes, the average sales price was $392,000. Lowest sales price, $45,000, and the highest, hitting a top of $2.8 million. If you thought about relocating to the area, now is a wonderful time to do it. Now let's get started. So you've tuned in and you're probably interested in wondering what is a SMART goal and how can you set a SMART goal in 2020. Well look, it's already February. We're already 1 month in and I know a lot of us have set New Year's resolutions. Maybe you set a New Year's resolution, you're a month in and you're like, man, I didn't hold to that resolution, or I haven't quite gained momentum, I don't know what I'm doing, or my goals just feel unclear. Today we're going to tackle what a SMART goal is and how you can do SMART goals in your life. First, what is a SMART goal? SMART goal is not really just a goal that SMART. A SMART goal, SMART is actually a mnemonic acronym for, it sets a guideline by which we can reach an objective. So let's start with S. S stands for specific. Your goal has to be specific, otherwise you're shooting in the dark. Maybe we want to go to the moon, but if I said, why don't we just go to space? Where in space are we going? My specific goal would be going to the moon. Next, M. M is measurable. Your goal has to be measurable by some sort. For example, if you want to lose weight, a good way to measure losing weight would be from 200 pounds to 190 pounds, from 150 pounds to 140 pounds. That's a measurable goal. Number 3 is A. Attainable. Your goal must be attainable. If I said I want to lose 40 pounds and I want to do it in 1 week, that is physically impossible and still be healthy, maybe. It's got to be an attainable goal. It's got to be something that you can attain. Maybe it feels like it's past your limits, but you've got to make sure that it is attainable. So, next we hit the R. R is for realistic. Now, I'm one that's got my head in the clouds a lot of the time. I'm a visionary. I like to vision. I like to think forward to the future. But your goal does have to be realistic. And a good example of realistic is I've never run a day in my life and then I wake up the next morning and say I want to run a marathon. I'm going to go run a marathon today. Well, that's probably not realistic. I'm probably not physically healthy enough to run a marathon. I lose breath going to the kitchen. So your goal has to be realistic. Lastly is a T. Time bound. Now if your goal is not time bound, this ends up becoming a goal that you just reach someday at some point in time. Your goal has to be time bound. So we've got specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Now we take all of that, how can we apply that into actually making a goal that fits all of these criteria? I have one goal, I'll share that goal with you, and I want you to hold me accountable this year. Today is February 1st. I have a goal by April 10th, my birthday, to be down 30 pounds. Now, where does the number 30 come from and why 30? And let's put it all together. My specific goal, the specific part of this goal is to be down 30 pounds. I've already put a time bound on it by April 10th. Now I know that I've got February, March, and a week and a half in April. So give or take, I have about 9 weeks to do my goal. I have a 9-week time-bound goal of reaching a specific number of losing 30 pounds. Now, how can we lose 30 pounds if we don't know where we're at? It has to be measurable. The M. Measurable means I weigh this much now and I weigh 200. Cut. So far we've done the S. We have a specific goal of losing 30 pounds. We have a time-bound goal of losing 30 pounds by April 10th, which is roughly 9 or so weeks from now. Now, how can it be measurable? Well, to be measurable, I need to know what weight am I starting at and what weight am I trying to get to, and then we can measure that amount. So, as of 2 minutes ago, I'm currently at 217 pounds. The goal is to be down to 185 pounds. So technically I have 32 pounds to lose, and I have 9 weeks to do so. Now that we have a measurable amount, we can break it down into weeks. If I have 9 weeks to lose 32 pounds, nine, 18, 27, maybe 32 divided by 9, a lot of phone. I have to lose 3.5 pounds per week starting today until April 10th to reach my goal of 185 by April 10th. So now my goal is measurable. Every single Monday I can weigh myself, and the following week I have to be down 3.5 pounds in order to reach my goal by April 10th. If I miss a week of being down 3.5 pounds, I will not hit the goal. Now what's the middle one? A, the attainable. Is this goal attainable? So through research, they do say that about 2 pounds a week, losing 2 pounds a week is a pretty aggressive amount. Back in September, I did try this out, and I had a little goal of what I could do each day to lose weight, and through doing that, I was losing an average 3 to 4 pounds a week. So I believe it is attainable because I have done it before. R, realistic. Is this goal realistic? Well, considering I'm giving myself 9 weeks, and we've broken it down to say I can do 3.5 pounds per week, I would say it's realistic. If I told you I wanted to lose 32 pounds by tomorrow, that's not a very realistic goal. So right now we have a specific goal of losing 30, I said 30, but it's 32. Specific goal of losing 32 pounds. I have a measurable goal because I can measure where I'm at and where I'm gonna go. I have an attainable goal because I've done the math and I can attain, as long as I reach the 3.5 per week, it should be an attainable goal. I have a realistic goal. Through research and through past experiences, I'm able to reach this. So it's a realistic goal, and it's time bound because it has to be done by April 10th. So take the SMART mnemonic acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound, and apply that to any of your goals that you have this year. Take February and make sure that you're hitting your goals. You gotta realize that if you're not doing the small things every day consistently, 9 weeks from now, you won't reach your goal. 9 weeks from now, I won't reach my goal. So what are you doing today to reach your SMART goals this year? I don't know what I'm saying, and it's getting really hot in here. Thanks guys for joining in with another video. Like I said, my name is Ryan Woods, and if you ever consider buying and selling real estate, I am a full-time real estate agent. Feel free to give me a call. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next video.